think I gotta go to any, guys. So much static. It's on me.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. I f***ed up.
More static.
Yeah.
The weirdest injury we've had so far.
Just need to clean that bit up there.
Yes, I mean that's the least neat part. That was the first cut I did though.
I just mean the bit behind it, it's all
Oh well,
dusty.
yeah, we need to. Well, that's burn marks on the purple cover. Yes, and then there's this bit. Cool. So yes, next job. Put this back on, and then the electrics, as far as getting it back to the way it was before we touched it, will be done. So we'll be back to square one, which will be
But with
exciting.
the addition of a very lovely rear view camera.
Yes, and also you know, a little bit more space. We've got at least like 1.5 inches more space for our cabinets and stuff. So yeah, cool.
So yeah, I just need to grind a few more bits.
She's been grinding.
Grinding. I've already cleaned a bit there anyway, but it was worse before.
Here is our sound deadening stuff. I now feel like it's probably not enough, but we'll see.
Alright, okay. Like is the sound deadening more for when you're driving, or is it more for when you're actually trying to sleep?
Yeah, no, it's mainly for driving.
Right, okay.
Yeah, and yeah, just any sort of motion that happens, it just reduces the vibration. That was a good bit, well done.
It's on me! Everywhere. Get out. It's so sticky.
You're just making it worse.
Yeah,
You're just deciding which hand to have it on.
yeah.
Now that it's cleaner, it's time to get started with the sound deadening. This is sound deadening like roll. You're meant to come up here. You're meant to cut it to the appropriate shape and then stick it wherever you have like long exposed bits of metal. Because as you're driving around, the vibrations, yeah, it makes the metal reverberate and it gets loud and annoying. And also, if you're building anything that you don't want to come loose, then you don't want any additional like movement. Yes, so let's do that very quickly. So I'm just going to put the last piece on this side now, and then we'll do a sound test. Yeah, maybe you do the honours. Okay. Well, hopefully this works. Yes, by the way, we are parked on an angle. That's why Zevia looks like this. It's not like the old Batman TV show where all the evil people were filmed not on the level.
Time to still stick it up.
Stick it up what?
No, stop messing about.
I could be your fast car, I could be your lady, I could be your paycheck, I could be your baby.
So.
I think I gotta go to any, guys. Look at this.
Oh no. Look at that. Oh, she's.
no. Oh,
Is this
no.
the end of van life? She can't go on. We are sound deadening, but we got quite afraid that we wouldn't have enough, so we've been very stingy with these bits, which might come back to bite us. We started off, you know, very the opposite of that. Yes, I'll show you what it's like at the end, and we can drive around and see if we can hear a difference. Right, we've kind of run out of sound deadening tape, but I mean, sound deadening board? I don't know what it's called. But we've managed to do enough for us to start to use the insulation, so come with me through our very messy hallway out to the van. Here we are.
About that much, isn't it?
I don't know. You're literally holding a tape measure. Now we can use this eco-friendly insulation made from recycled bottles, I think.
Yes, recycled plastic bottles.
Not recycled glass bottles. Ooh.
So much static. Ah!
It's escaped.
Stop it! Run away! Ah, so much static.
Oh,
Ah,
oh.
Jesus Christ.
I like the rolling.
Ah!
More static.
Yeah.
The weirdest injury we've had so far.
No. Not in the slightest.
Oh really?
The scissors.
Oh,
Gosh.
the thing they did is they used a bread knife, so we could do that as well.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how far in I need to go with these spiders. Did not manage to clean that bit, obviously.
But yeah, oh look at that. That's
Yeah.
looks kind of neat. Now you know where to rip. So she's found that the scissors don't work and the bread knife doesn't work, but just ripping it with your hands is that's the quickest way of doing this.
I think it's going to be quite time consuming getting all the right measurements and stuff. Not as easy ripping this way, it's going against the grain. This is going to take Why is everything more complicated than it needs to be? Well, I've got a replacement for Zuzu. She loves me.
You get more affection from that.
Yeah, exactly. No, what have I done wrong?
No, I think you're right. You just got to put that bit in first.
I see what you mean. I f***ed up.
This is what we're going to be doing for the next, I'd say, 4 days, probably. So here's the time lapse. So, quick update. Stevie's wearing a mask because we probably should have been doing that right from the start, but this is pretty nicely jammed in. Done down here as well. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about all of this section because it obviously has electrical wires going through, and if I need to make repairs or something, then it's going to be much harder after we fill it up with things. I was actually just reading Private Eye magazine, and they had an interesting article in that saying that if you like and subscribe to this video, you actually get good luck for the rest of the week. So that was pretty interesting. Maybe think about doing that. Okay, so this is the last piece of sound deadening. Not last piece because we're like that's enough, but because that's all we have. So we've run out, so we're putting an inadequate amount. So there. Yeah, Sam. So it's all over everything, but broke that up a little bit because we were running out. And up here it's very sparse there, so we'll see. I plan to drive it around, see if that definitely sounds better. I don't know how it's going to sound. Yeah, that's very good. Very good. Yeah. So yeah, this is that plastic stuff, which I don't know whether that's going to sag as we drive and stuff. Like some people, they do spray on glue and stuff. Other people don't worry, but we're not going to do that.
Everything is so much more complicated.
And takes longer.
Yeah. But the sound deadening sounds good, as in it doesn't sound very loud.
Yeah, well we'll see when we actually drive whether it makes any difference whatsoever.
We'll have to take everything out so it doesn't rush. How about the wheels? Yeah, that sounds pretty solid.
Yeah, good. I mean it was solid before, but yes.
It doesn't sound hollow, I don't know how to. It sounds full.
Yeah, it's got a fuller sound. It's like
Fuller bodied.
It's nice.
wheel.
It's nice wine. Yeah. Yeah. So I think that's basically. So I need to get a cover for the camera because the camera's exposed to the elements right now. It's waterproof, but still, you know. And I need to stick it on with something that isn't gaffer tape, which is how it's currently connected. Yes, that's. Yeah, that's been. Yeah, they must have had something in here that, or they had them open and someone backed into it or something. I don't know. But yeah, definitely got smashed. This.
It's on there.
Yeah.
It's not bad in the grand scheme of things.
No, exactly.
This is the main issue here, really, isn't it? I'm
Yeah.
surprised that it's not wet after it rains.
I mean, maybe it is. Although I guess it probably doesn't fall straight down, so it probably comes in and then goes out
Oh my god, my
down
fingers are
there.
literally outside right now.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
We can make some drafters, please.
So I guess that's most of what we can do now until we get more supplies and figure out. Oh yeah, that's the next thing is working out actually where everything's gonna go.
Which you think we would have done at the beginning.
No, let's just wing it.